All right. Pains or injuries. Good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow, level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or some blankets. Make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine as you take a comfortable cross-legged position. All right, palms face up, fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. Starting to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavashtan, Sarvavashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder, continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And then one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite crossing of the legs to your non-dominant side. Raise the arms up. Extend. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Twist to your left. Back to center. Side bends. Right hand down. Left arm overhead. Take it back up. Other side. Take it back up. Legs forward. Forward fold. Take it back up with your hands. Outer rotation. Walk your hands slightly back behind you. Lift the chest. Broaden your shoulders. Gently looking up. So not dropping the head back all the way, but just slightly tilting the head up so that the back of the neck is still being supportive. Kiss your shoulder blades toward each other, getting some upper back bend here. And starting to release. Keep your legs extended, hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward as you round the spine. Inhale, lift up, slightly tilting back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Stay lifted. Again, take the hands back behind you, outer rotation. Lift the chest, broaden, gently looking up. Release again. Hands together in prayer, but take the opposite thumb on top, interlace. Press your palms forward and round. Inhale, lift, and slightly tilting back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Release your hands again. This time, hands alongside the hips. Press your hands down. Lengthen through the spine. Shoulders drawn back. This is called Dandasana. This is your staff pose. Gently release. Bend your knees. Swing the legs back behind you. Let's come to hands and knees. Let's take some cat-cows, hands about shoulders width, knees about hips width. On the inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Walk your hands forward by one hand print. Same thing, 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Then, from here, you're going to bend the elbows almost all the way down, and then lift back up. Bend the elbows almost all the way down, lift back up. Bend the elbows almost all the way down, lift back up. Now, walk your hands again. One hand print further forward. This time, you're going to keep your seat lifted and start to think about drawing your chest and chin toward the floor. You may not touch just yet. That's okay. Just beginning to open up the underside of your shoulders and taking an arching of your lower back. You don't have to come all the way down. Just start to work on opening up the shoulders. And release. If you can, walk your hands a little bit further forward. And now this time, if you are able to get the chin and the chest toward the floor, go ahead and take it. Press into your hands, lift back up, walk your hands back in, take it to child's pose. When you take it to child's pose, let's take your forearms down and make a fist with your hands and rest your forehead. And start to lift back up, sitting on top of your shins, sitting on your heels. Extend the arms out. hands are actively extending, reaching through your palms. You're going to take circles going forward. So start to draw some small circles, and then take the circles a little bit wider, creating more movement within your shoulders. All right, and then start to draw the shoulders, the circles back to a smaller and smaller circle. And once you come to center, reach out, and then we'll take these circles in the opposite direction. Start with smaller circles and start to draw them wider and wider. And then start to take them back in, a little bit smaller, 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 smaller. Bend the elbows, and then reach out again. And then releasing your hands. With your fingertips pointing down, on the inhale, reach your hands forward and up, and as far back as you can. And then reach your hands forward and down, as far back as you can. Reach your hands forward and up. Reach your hands forward and down. Reach your hands forward and up, and stay there. Maybe even adding a back bend, lifting up and leaning back. Come back to vertical, reach your hands as far back as you can, stay vertical. Release, walk your hands forward, down dog. Start to pedal out the legs, walk it out side to side. All right, take it back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose around. Kick up, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Back heel comes down, arms up high, and extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up, keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, open it up, warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen and reach up, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Side angle. You can modify elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Modifying hand to the shin or the hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse triangle. Then bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher, belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have your full cobra. All the way down. Child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Walk your hands in once again, standing on your shins, sitting on your heels. Reach your hands forward. Left hand to your right shoulder, right hand under. Walk your hands in toward the center line as close as possible. Then press your fingers to the upper back and pull the flesh away from each other, away from the center line. So you're feeling a spread of the upper back. On the inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze upwards. Exhale, round just a mid and upper back. So point the elbows in toward the ribs, chin toward the chest. Just spread your upper back. Come back to neutral. Release. Expand the arms to cactus. On the exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open. Release your hands. Reach your hands forward and up. And then this time, right hand to left shoulder, left arm under, and walk your hands in as close as possible. And then again, pull the flesh away from the center line. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round to mid and upper back, elbows in toward the ribs, and spread the upper back. Come back to neutral. As you extend the arms out, cactus your arms again. Then reach your hands forward and down, then forward and up, forward and down, Forward and up, forward and down, forward and up. Release, walking hands forward, down dog. Inhale, left heel up, left knee in towards the nose and around. Kick up, stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee as your warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. Then same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. Modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Right arm straight up. Inhale, take it all the way up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Left hand to top of the shin out to the floor. Right arm up. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Again, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. And all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Walk your hands in, sitting on your heels again. Right hand to the floor, left arm overhead, and side bend over to the right. Keep reaching with your left hand. Let the left shoulder drop a little bit. Let the left shoulder drop even more. So now you're going into a rotation of your upper back. So maybe you should feel a little bit more, little extra stretch to the underside of your shoulder blades. Take it back to stack. Come all the way back up. Switch sides. Left hand down. Right arm overhead. So first is a right side stretch. As you keep extending to your right fingertips, let the right shoulder descend a little bit. Then let the right shoulder descend even more. So now you're going to a rotation of the upper back. Take the shoulders back to stack. Come all the way back up. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Inhale. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips and bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden your shoulders. Look up. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Crown of the head toward the inside of the foot. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands to the floor. Angle your torso a little bit further to your left. Extend the arms out. Stay on your fingertips and then let the head drop. So as you extend the hands forward and you're active through your fingers, you should feel a nice hollowness to the underside of your shoulder joints into your armpits. All right, walk it back in. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Stretch out your right side. Half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, look off to right side. Shift to balance on the right leg. Right hand, reach your left heel back, reach your left arm up. Begin to step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, dog down dog. Left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up, stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Lift your gaze upwards, broadening your shoulders. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Let the hands come to the floor. Walk your hands forward to a diagonal, staying on your fingertips, and let the head drop. Walk your left hand back in to the inside of the left foot and circle it up into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor. Oh, sorry, half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, lobe off to left side. Almost forgot. All right, when you're ready to break, step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Lunge your hips forward. Let's keep the hands to the top of the thighs. So let's just use this as a way to balance and just get into your left quad stretch. So Chloe, right foot forward just a little bit so you can ground the heel down. There you go. All right, now let's start to take the arms up. Venus Mudra and gently looking up as well. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders. Continue to look upwards. Begin to release. Take the hands to the inside of the right foot. Turn your right toes out at an angle. Walk your hands forward about a foot. Either keep your arms extended or lower your forearms down. You can take also your forearms to a block. Lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands back in. Keep the left hand to the floor. Raise your right arm up and behind you for half bind. Let the front of the right shoulder draw up and back. Either stay here in the half bind or we can take the full bind. Right hand to your left foot. You can take the full bind. And then kick back. Allow the shoulders to broaden. Allow the twist to deepen. Release your binds. Turn the left heel in 90 degrees and stand on the left knee. Yeah, shifting back, you're going to all face that side. Step the right foot further out and turn the right toes in so you can flatten the foot to the floor. Yeah, extend the leg all the way out. Patiti all the way out, full extension. And you need to look that side. The back leg, the left leg, has to rotate in as well, like that. There you go. There you go. So now your full orientation is facing toward the window. Palms face up, arms are parallel to the floor, and then side bend over the right leg. Right hand to right leg, left arm overhead. Then take it back up, switch sides, left hand to the floor, right arm overhead, and reach toward the back of the room. Release, take it back up. I'm going to square back to center. So step the right foot back in. Rotate to face forward once again. Rotate your left heel back, and then forward fold over the right leg. Use your blocks if you need. You're looking to lengthen the right hamstrings. So if your feet are too wide, you might want to walk it in a little bit so you have nice stability here. Looking to get as much extension through the front leg as possible. Three more breaths. So many people complain about tight hamstrings. So this is the pose if you want to work on lengthening the hamstrings and be more comfortable to lengthen the legs. Revolve Tap Moon. Bend your right knee. Left hand comes forward about a foot from your toes, a little bit off to left side, so you are in a diagonal. Then tip the way forward, reach your left heel back, reach your right arm up to twist. You want to look to your right side and up toward the sky. Pratiti, left hand down. Right foot down, left hand down. Yeah, there you go. All right, when you're ready to break, step the left foot all the way back, circle it up and around, reverse warrior, chaturanga, dog, down dog. Left leg up, left knee in toward the nose, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee outside of the left arm and touch, kick back up, knee comes into twist, touching your right arm, kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. Then walk your hands to the top of the thighs and just actively lunge your hips forward to get into your right quad stretch, right hip stretch. Keep your hands supporting for now. All right, let's take the arms up, Venus Mudra. Start to release your hands down to the inside of the left foot. Turn your left toes out at an angle. Walk your hands forward about a foot. Either keep your arms extended, lower your forearms, or take your forearms to a block. All right, let's break. Lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands back in. Take the right hand a little bit wider. Raise your left arm up and behind you. Half bind to twist. You can stay in this half bind, or you can take the full bind. Bend your right knee. Left hand to grab the right foot. And then kick back in space. Allow that bowing effect to help you open up the left shoulder and get more extension to your left arm, left shoulder. Begin to release. Rotate your right heel back 90 degrees and stand on the right knee. Extend the left leg out and turn the left toes in. Gate pose. Nope. Koi. turn the other way, turn back the other way. Everybody should be facing this way. So what happened was, right, we're in crescent moon. The back knee turns in. Stay on the back knee. That's right. That's right. You had the wrong leg, that's why. I knew it looked a little awkward, like, why did your leg go in that direction? But okay, there you are. All right? And you want to turn the foot in just a little bit so you can flatten the foot. Palms face up, side bend over to your left. Take it back up, side bend to the right. Take it back up. Draw the left foot back in. Rotate to face forward once again. Rotate your right heel back 90 degrees and lengthen over your front leg, your left leg. Revolve tap moon. Bend your left knee. Right hand comes forward about a foot from your toes, a little bit to the right. Shift forward and balance. Right hand down, left arm up to twist. All right, step it back. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands. When you get to the front of the mat, feet together, knees together. Then bend the knees and rise up for chair. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen all the way, slightly tilting back. Then again, bend your knees, staying here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen, slightly tilting back. One more time. Bend the knees. Chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Slight back bend again to neutralize. Come back to center. Stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee. Tree pose. Sole of the right foot in the left leg. Then arms up and out. Then wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Starting to break. Arms back up again. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Take 3 breaths here. All right, bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Tree pose, second side. Then wrap the hands back behind you. Take the opposite thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders. Reach your knuckles back. Engage your upper back. Starting to break, arms up. Then step the left foot back down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Take 3 breaths. Bend the knees. Come up to chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, right hand to knee, left arm out to side. If you have better extension, hand to big toe and extend the right leg. And when you are ready, open up the knee or the heel to the right side. Break, square back, step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, gonna come right back up. Bend the knees, chair, second side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to knee, right arm out to counterbalance. If you have better extension, hand to big toe and extend the leg. When you are ready, open the leg or the knee out to the left side and hold. Start to break. Step the left foot back down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Yogi's choice, either yogic squat or crow pose. Hands to the floor, bend the arms back, knees to back of the arms. Tip forward to balance. All right, let's break. Walk back to down dog. Then come forward into your plank. Lower all the way down. Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, forearms down. Grab opposite elbows to find shoulders width. Then take the forearms to parallel again. Then you want to check that your arms are 90 degrees, so your shoulders and your elbows should line up vertically. Once you have that measured out, you're going to start to press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor, and you should feel a sense of the more lengthened lumbar spine. And press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition, so that should deepen your mid-back bend, your thoracic back bend. Then rather than looking straight forward, which crunches the back of the neck, you want to look slightly down so you get more length to the back of the neck. And we're holding here. Now, start to feel like you're reaching your toes back, but at the same time, try not to squeeze your glutes. So if you're overusing your glutes right now, just release the action of the glutes. And with that release of action, you might feel your lower back just a little bit more spacious, just a little bit softer. And sometimes in these Sphinx poses, we overactivate the glutes and we squeeze a little bit too much. Here is a place where you can very mindfully just release, and with that release, you should feel a sense of the lower back just releasing, softening, maybe a little bit more space. All right, so before we come out of the pose, let's reactivate your glutes just a little bit so you're supporting. Then press your hands to the floor, lift the elbows up. Elbows go outwardly as you lower the chest. Walk your hands back, child's pose, nice and slow. So whenever you take your back bends in a static position for a while, when you come out of the pose into forward bend, you should go slower. Take it back in, lift back up, take the seat down, extend the legs forward. Bend at the knees. Walk your feet in about hips width distance. Grab the front of the shins. As you round the back, lean it back, chin toward the chest, so feel broadness through the entire back bodies. Then lift your chest, broaden, and gently looking up. Release, round the back again. Lift up and broaden. This time, come to neutral, grab the back of the legs, shift back toward the sacrum, and raise your shins to parallel the floor. You can keep your feet and your knees separated, or you can take your inner legs toward each other, your choice. If you tend to round the spine a lot, I want you to think about lifting your chest and lean the head slightly back so your spine is in a more neutral position. You may sustain here with your hands supporting, or extend the arms forward, parallel to the floor, holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the feet down, hands back behind you, tabletop. Take the seat back down. Keep your hands supporting behind you. Pick up the feet. You're going to keep your feet low to the ground as you slide the legs forward, draw the knees in. Slide the legs forward, draw the knees in. Total of 10. Extend, knees in for 3. Extend, knees in for 4. Extend, knees in for 5. Extend, knees in for 6. Extend, 7. Extend, 8. Extend, 9. Extend, 10. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Grab the ankles, walk your heels in as close as possible. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You can press your elbows to your inner thighs to help you get a little bit more hip rotation, hip opening. Start to release. Again, hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up, taking a back bend here. Start to release. Walk your left hand a little bit wider. Ground the palm. With your right hand, gently press your right thigh away, going into the stretch of the inner right thigh, going into the right hip joint. Release. Switch hands. Right hand down, left hand, gently pressing your left thigh away. Release. Draw the right heel in, left leg on top. This is the full variation of your seated spinal twist. Right heel comes in first, left leg on top. Now, if your hips are tight and the left seat comes off the floor and you cannot ground it, then it's better to extend the right leg forward and ground both seats to the floor. So this is a half variation. If this works better, stay here. Left hand behind, your right arm is up. You're all twisting toward the window. Twist to your left. Release, square back to center, counter twist to the right. Square back, switch legs. Either left leg extended forward, right foot over, or left heel comes in first, right leg over. Whatever position you have, right hand behind you, left arm is up, inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Square back to center, counter twist to the left. Square back to center, adjust your seating, inhale arms up, exhale, forward fold. Take it back up slightly. Let the feet go wider off your mat. Left hand to the floor, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist your left. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand outer left leg. You can adjust your left hand further back and then deepen the twist. Actively draw the left shoulder back. Look past your left shoulder behind you. Square back, switch sides. Right hand down, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand, outer right leg for resistance. Adjust your right hand further back. Draw the right shoulder back, deepen your twist, looking past your right shoulder. Release, square back. Let the feet go even wider. Left arm to inside the left leg. Extend the right arm out and side bend to the left. For those of you who have more range, your left forearm can go to the inside of the leg and maybe toward the floor. And then if you can reach your right hand to your left foot and take the full bind, go ahead and take it. If not, just keep extending the arm to the left side of the room. Lift up slightly. You're going to square the torso over your left leg and then forward fold over your left leg. So you want to take the left arm to the outside of the left leg and forward fold to the outside. Yeah, and then forward fold. Square your torso over your left leg and fold. Ivan, it's okay for you to bend that knee. Bend the left knee and then fold from there. Yeah. I think that gives you better support and you can reach for a better stretch from there. All right, take it back up, switch sides. Right arm to inside the right leg. Extend the left arm out and then reach your left arm overhead. As you slide over to the right, keep using your right hand for resistance. If you have a little bit more range, maybe your right forearm comes down. Keep reaching your left hand to your right side or binding the hand to the foot. Start to lift up slightly. Square the torso to face your right leg. So the right hand goes from the inside of the right leg to the outside of the right leg so you can square your torso. Then start to fold forward. Your hand can bind to the foot or ankle or your knee. Gently take it back up, square back to center. This time, we're going to take the hands, rotating outwardly, take the hands slightly back behind you again. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up, keep the back of the neck supported. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other. Then come back to a more neutral position. Press your hands into your floor. With your fingertips supporting, lean the torso forward. Try not to round, but instead keep the upper back bend by lifting your chest. And then lean forward to the maximum. Once you have your maximum, you're going to stay there and hold. Allow the muscles to adjust to that shape. Then if you have a little bit more, you can lean forward a little bit more. Alternatively, you can always reach your hands forward. Keep your hands supporting, keep the upper back lifting. And then from there, you can work toward flattening toward the floor. Right? Your hands can be supporting forward from you or behind you. Now, note, the higher up you are with your torso, the more effective it is for your hands to be back behind you. But the more you lean forward, the less your hands are going to work behind you. So you might want to then reach your hands forward if that is the case, right? So you have many options. All right. Begin to walk your hands back in. So from a seated position, we're going to work into pigeon. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg back. Adjust your foundation. Your left thigh should be angling out to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your right knee as far back as you can so you can lower your seat. Then with your hands, walk your hands back, lift up into a back bend. Make sure you're nice and level. You measure it out properly here. And once you're set, walk your hands forward. Forearms down or making pillows with your hands. Beginning to walk your hands back in. Lift the torso back up. Then take the left feet down. Swing the right leg forward. Extend the left leg forward. And then shake it out. All right, once you're feeling pretty good and you're ready, second side. Draw the right heel in. Swing the left leg back. And then adjust to take the right thigh, angling out to right side. Inch your left knee further back to lower your seat. Untuck your toes. Walk your hands back, elongate through the spine. Once you're set, then you're ready to draw forward. Alrighty, let's start to walk it back in. Lift the torso back up. Take the right seat down. Swing the left leg forward. Extend the right leg forward. And again, shake it out. And then when you're ready, slowly lower onto your back. Let's take your recline twisting. Left knee comes in. Left arm out to a T or downwards alongside the hips and twist to the right. Take back to center. Switch legs. Switch arms. Twist to your left. Take it back to center again, hugging both knees in. And then when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turn out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let it all go. Beginning to make your way, draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged, taking your non-dominant shin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.